As President Donald Trump tries to end the war in Ukraine, he is now engaged in a war of words with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, and it is getting heated. On Truth Social, Trump calls Zelenskyy a dictator without elections who has done a terrible job. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
That's right, Tracy. Blistering verbal attacks are coming in fast. Zelenskyy also launching criticisms of President Donald Trump, saying he would like Trump's team to be more truthful.
President Donald Trump arriving in Miami, Florida this morning before posting on Truth Social his criticism of the Ukrainian president, writing, Zelenskyy admits that half of the money we sent him is missing. He refuses to have elections, is very low in Ukrainian polls, and the only thing he was good at was playing Biden like a fiddle. Zelenskyy taking his own swipe at Trump.
I believe the United States helped Putin get out of many years of isolation. Unfortunately, President Trump, I have great respect for him as a leader of a nation that we have great respect for, the American people who always support us. Unfortunately, he lives in this disinformation space.
Critics also say President Trump was wrong when he said Kyiv was to blame for the war.
But today I heard, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it. You could have made a deal. I could have made a deal for Ukraine.
Well, look, it's good to be back in Kyiv again.
All this happening as Keith Kellogg, the U.S. Special Envoy for Ukraine and Russia, visits Ukraine to meet with President Zelenskyy and his military commanders.
We understand the need for security guarantees. It's very clear to us the importance of sovereignty of this nation, and it depends on this nation as well.
A former British ambassador to Ukraine says Trump's push for a rapid peace deal would be immensely damaging for Ukraine.
It seems that he wants to ignore Europe, and any bad peace will be storing up massive problems for the future, including for the U.S.
A former CIA analyst says Russia keeps moving the goalposts.
And as they see the United States giving away concessions, that the United States is saying, Ukraine won't be in NATO, that the United States will not take place of any peacekeeping mission. We're giving away all of these concessions for nothing in return. And so what do the Russians do? They ask for more.
Also tonight, Russian President Vladimir Putin says he would like to meet with President Trump. President Trump believes his administration can end the war through negotiations. Meanwhile, President Trump returns here to Washington later tonight. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.